Hello Leo, my name is Alison and you're with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 8th to the 14th of October. Now Leo, I have already pre-shuffled your cards, so I'm ready to go. I just want to let you know that we are still in Venus retrograde. Venus will stay retrograde until the 16th of November. Not the ideal time to commit to anyone new in love. It's also not the ideal time to change your appearance in any drastic way, okay? So no Botox. All right, Leos? No peels, no crazy dermatological stuff. Leo, wow. I tell you what, interesting reading. I think from last week, it's kind of a similar energy that's carrying over. We have a new moon that's coming in on the 8th, but I feel like for you, it's still about needing to make a decision, and I feel like you're very close. I'll just get started. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So Leo, for me, this speaks about trying to create a base, right? I have the Nine of Pentacles coupled with the Eight of Wands coupled with the Four of Pentacles in your most recent past. The Nine of Pentacles speaks to someone who's independent, right? Who's got his shit together. The Eight of Wands speaks about communication, and the Four of Pentacles speaks about building something stable. It could be that you've been communicating with this person. This could be somebody from your past. Venus retrograde always pulls up past lovers, okay? So either you've reached out to someone or they've reached out to you, but either way, I see you communicating with someone from your past. This is definitely past energy. And it's interesting because I feel like this person kind of gives you a taste of what it is that you want. Now, ignore the fact that it's a female. It could be masculine in energy as well, right? The gender's fluid. But I feel like they kind of, wherever they're at in their life, it shines a light on what you want or what you don't have in your current relationship, okay, if you're coupled. Even if you're singled, it's like that person was like maybe perhaps the one that got away. Yeah, and I feel like you're really having to step back and think about what is it that I want in a relationship. If you're currently coupled, I see you questioning your relationship very deeply, okay, and really needing to make a decision about what it is that you want to go forward. If you're not coupled, I see you actually wanting to manifest a connection. The Magician coupled with the Judgment is how you start off this week on the 8th. The Magician speaks about manifestation in the upright, bringing to you, attracting to you what you want. Judgment speaks about reconciliation. This is what makes me think that you've reached out to someone from your past, or you're reconnecting with someone from your past. At the bottom of this, that what grounds these two energies is the Nine of Wands. So it kind of shows me that you've got your guard up a little bit. Defense mode. The best way I can speak about this, and the best feeling that I'm getting, is it's like a jealousy. I know that seems crazy. I don't know if it's you've connected with someone from your past and they're in a really happy and loving relationship and they've kind of moved on and you're a little bit jealous, or if it's a fact that you have reached out to someone from the past and you're jealous of the fact that they're really successful and you don't feel like you've achieved something like that. There's some sort of jealousy around here, and it's got to do with about your value when it comes to relationships. Quite deep. I know a lot of the readings tonight are deep, but that's Venus retrograde when it comes to love. Now, it's making you consider where you are and where you want to go in your own connection. Again, this doesn't matter whether you're singled or coupled, okay? It's this person that you run into or that you've reached out to on social media. Yeah, definitely can be on social media. Has really shook you up a little bit and started making you think about where you want to go, what you want to attract in, to the point where you could, as you get to the weekend, even be feeling a little bit of lack and loss, okay? A little bit lost when it comes to your own connection, trying to be patient when making a decision about what you want. But unfortunately, you've got the Tower that's come in. So either this person from the past has come in and told you that they're moving, that they've got a new job opportunity. The Tower always speaks about movement, right? Particularly house moves. And it could be somewhere far away from you. It could be overseas because you've got the Three of Wands. So it speaks about far distance, things coming at a distance. Or it could be that they've really shaken up you internally and you've now had to think about, gosh, you know, that was the one that got away, and why didn't I actually make an effort and have a drink with that person? Why didn't I reach out? What was it that stopped me? And the truth of it is that you're too up in your head, Leo. And look, this is a specific message. I get that in a general reading, but I have to tell you as it comes through, because there's so much that comes, it's like a download, right? You connect in. But you felt like this feeling of being trapped, of not being able to move either which way. And I think it's because you're connected to this person. You're connected either in a relationship where you have someone around you, or you did have someone around you, but yet at the time you felt like you couldn't make a choice. And now, even now, you feel like you can't make a choice, like you don't have the power to make the choice. But that's not true. You do. For some of you, I do see you getting closer and closer to making a decision to end a relationship, okay? Now, I don't have the Three of Swords here. I don't have all the other heartbreak cards. You're just contemplating how that looks, how that feels. Is this what I really want? How is this going to feel for the other person? Leos, one of the things that people misunderestimate about you is how deep you love. Leo's love for a lifetime, right? Once you're in, you're so loyal, even to a fault of your own personal compass. You will sacrifice and be loyal to the person that you love, even if they've done you wrong, which is so odd. You just can't, once you love, it's like you can't switch that off. And I feel like for you, whoever this person is and whoever this message is resonating for, you're really struggling to let go, because you see the potential, right? I think I've talked about this in many of my other videos before. You see the person's potential, you see what they could become, you see where it could go. But the truth of the matter is that you haven't been feeling very fulfilled in that connection for a while. And here's your invitation to, if that's the way you are feeling and this is resonating, then I think it's time to have some serious conversations and questions with yourself about what it is that you want to give and receive in a romantic love relationship. Because whether you know it or not, you're manifesting it in. There it is. There's a little monkey. You're bringing it to you. And it could be this person from your past. You could be trying to manifest that person and want that connection back, but they could be moving on, or they could have another connection going on. Absolutely. Couples, it looks like a very challenging week. I don't know which other way to put it. It's going to be a week of questioning where you're at. Singles or couples, that's it. You're just, you're coming out of this illusionary kind of daydreamy state phase. And now with the new moon, it's like, what do I actually want for my life when it comes to love? And do I have that now? And I think for a lot of you, you may choose to make some big changes. Singles in love, additional guidance, please, from the 8th to the 14th of October. What can you tell me for singles in love from the 8th to the 14th of October? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Please show me. Singles in love. There it is. Rest and reconsider. Look, you have a repeating card. Nine of Wands twice. Big, important message for you there. Couples. Additional guidance for couples, please. Leo couples from the 8th to the 14th of October. Thank you. Flexible. All right, so rest and reconsider, the repeating message for you there. This is interesting that you've got this coming up twice, because part of it is about having your guard up, and another part of it is about really actually trying to find the strength and the courage to stand up for what you want. But I'll read it to you from the book, okay? Keywords: fatigue, perseverance, strength, and recharge. And it says, sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seems like too much work. Doesn't it ever? You put forth your best effort and give more than your share, and find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're tired, and at times you just want to give up. The message of this card is to persevere. You have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel that way at the moment. This is a good time to briefly step away from any conflict or issues around love. Give yourself some space to relax and replenish your energy. Continuous effort stresses the body and dulls the mind. You need to rest and reconsider your methods. What did I say about really trying to figure out what you want when it comes to love? Once you've recharged yourself, you'll be stronger, clear-headed and confident, ready to move forward once again with new ideas about how to improve your situation. I like it. I like it a lot. It's what the whole Venus retrograde thing is about. Going deep within. 19. Flexible for couples. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important, all right? In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of something that's rigid is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you've met someone who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Wow. So a little bit of a tidbit there for the singles or people that are dating. But for couples, I really think it's about what I was saying before about someone that's come from the past and you're having that little bit of jealousy because it might not match up to the relationship that you have at the moment and you're reconsidering it. Look, in any kind of situation, if you are feeling this like a loss or you're having arguments, I think that the key message here of this card is just to really try and see from the other person's point of view. You know, be flexible, see what they're trying to communicate across, okay? Because there's a reason why you chose them. There's a reason why you committed in the first place. Interesting week ahead for you, Leos. If you liked this reading, please hit the like button. If it resonated, please take the time to send me a comment. I do read all of them. I wish you love and light for the week ahead. Take care.